Hello, hello. Welcome back to some wonderful Valorant. Welcome to 2025 season of Valorant. As you can tell, my name is Kaylin. Well, you can't tell, but I'm back. My name's Kaylin, and this here with me is
Alex.
And we are going to be casting for you today.
We've got a new agent.
Yeah, we do,
And they are locked in.
I don't know how I feel about us throwing in some of these different things. Also looking here at like our team, KU has changed up a little bit. I'm not too sure, to be honest, who, was it Cara Delevingne? I'm not too sure who that is, but we're gonna see how they're playing it out. It's
She's
all
a
of
famous actress, actually. I can't believe she's going to KU.
she's going to KU playing for our Valorant team. Who knew she knew how to play Valorant? I don't know, but we see Tejo locked in already over here. It's KU versus Syracuse going up today. We have Tejo locked in as well as Vice, so two newer agents. I mean, I guess a change up in meta that I did not anticipate to be coming through with.
Vice is back, which is interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. Macrora was on our JV team previous season, and he's now moved up to our varsity. Absolutely. We saw him play a few times last semester, so I'm excited to see kind of what he's able to pull out on this Tejo. And I mean, I'm excited to see Tejo regardless.
Yeah.
There's going to be an interesting play coming out from both sides.
This is our first time seeing Tejo on the collegiate level. It's been winter break, so we haven't been able to really see anything, but...
Absolutely. And I mean, a big part is, I mean, if you focused on pro play at all, Tejo's already been played in, where I feel like a lot of times when new agents came into rotation, they did not get played this quickly.
Yeah. I mean, Vice initially, I mean, she was decent, but she just did not have...
Yeah. Tejo, I think, is one of the only agents that truly came out without being too cracked that felt unfair to play.
Yeah, I mean, Tejo in, you know, your average ranked game isn't as good as what we've seen in VCT recently.
Absolutely.
Now that we've seen them play Tejo in VCT, it's an entirely new game.
We see first shots coming out here kind of towards this A site. KU definitely leaning here for first kill goes down War onto Pretz.
Nice. Some damage already been done on Syracuse.
War not able to finish that off, down to 22 HP. Owen gets that pick.
Definitely some great util use coming from War there, but just losing those ones.
Multiple seen here, that heal coming out, that Sky being in play, able to show so much of an advantage.
Still defaulting here. We haven't really chosen a site yet, but looks like we're aiming towards A now.
Bit of a decision. KU's still leaning here. Macrora watching, misses that. And that is going to be spotted out.
All missiles away.
So goes in. And they have
so much damage on Bullseye.
rough spot.
30 seconds left.
Macrora. Bullseye left here, down 10 HP. Stuck in showers.
Spike planted.
Delevingne watching, waiting.
Car might have the moment here.
It's just a moment of pixels.
Wow, their post plant is so tight right now. It's gonna be really tough for KU to win this round. Night night.
Bullseye
It's
with
one.
the first. Sees
Blocking
two.
sight.
Last player
Another down
standing.
4 HP. Oh, Bullseye not nearly enough in the chamber, and that is a long first round for Syracuse.
Definitely not the ideal retake there.
Gun here.
Not at all. I mean, KU playing slowly there, waiting for them to push out with just a few pushing towards. I mean, I think Syracuse played that smart, played the rotation well.
They had really great post plant. It was really hard, especially with those new updates. It's definitely gonna be
Locating target.
interesting to see the way organized teams play post plant.
Absolutely. Syracuse this time deciding for a little bit of a faster push.
Making a lot of
Spotting out
noise.
War.
We're still positioned. Unfortunately, gets caught out.
Gets one first though, gets a trade. And that is going to be a 4v4 post plant. Macrora not able to get one up to the weapon. Angel with two. Delevingne looking.
Last
where
player standing.
knows where one is. Not
Unfortunately,
enough.
flashed.
Tries to switch to that classic, but Stomp is just a little bit quicker and gets that final kill. 2 for Syracuse.
Man, once they get that spike down, it's hard with the Vice post plant.
Absolutely. KU
I could use
a
a drop.
little uncertain of how to play this. Finally having 2 over on that B side, rather than that 4 stack that was towards A. But this time it looks like Syracuse might go for a quicker push here.
He does have the gun advantage. Let's see if they can get a round back.
2
Dim
picks
beacon here.
right off at the beginning.
Angel fighting showers.
Syracuse forced it out a little bit. High up Yusa with 1. Angel though gets that trade.
Good
4v2.
trade.
Locating targets. Drone is down.
You too.
Owen pushing up slowly. Holding here. Angel sees just pixels.
Last player standing.
Delavine onto Owen. Not left alone. That Yuto coming out though. Is gonna get that pick.
I'm out of stuff.
Shots with the Sheriff going in, but MacRoris able to get that final pick.
What a great round for
Something-
KU.
I mean, as it is a win, we lost 2 there in something that should not have been lost. Those peaks giving them one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Allowing Stomp to get those picks and losing weapons. Thankfully, KU's economy isn't too broken.
Yeah, I mean, we
But-
got those trades, and we did well with the intel that we had. I mean, the Tejo util, after we got that info, where people were fighting, definitely helps to delay that plan. It's just that moment when they go so
Prepare for
fast.
hellfire.
It's hard. A lot of things happening on the screen right now.
A lot of util being dumped right here. in the
Drone is
beginning.
down.
Some are going to be spotted out though. Good A push call. High getting first pick onto Bullseye and press quickly onto Angel.
Gaining shower here. Car gets one with
Feeling set.
Judge gets,
Judge.
gets 2 quickly.
Spike
And
down
misses
A.
away, bringing this quickly down to 2v2. I don't want
Enemy remaining.
I don't want to. And that is an ace from Cara
Who is
Delevingne.
this Cara Delevingne guy?
I don't even know
Who
what's
is this?
happening. Plays that perfectly. Wonderfully done from KU. Something getting those first 2 picks did not look as bearable. Cara going from the bottom to the top.
She said, let me get active.
Let me get some kills real quick. Going
I need
1
a
and
drop.
3 and now up at 6.
And I mean, with the judge, too, it's
Starting off with that
crazy.
judge kill. And it ruined the economy of Syracuse. Now bringing this 2 rounds and 2 rounds. War playing here, trying to spot some out. Doesn't quite see what's happening. Is able to get out. And some
Looks like a
still
default
pushing
here.
in the shower.
Trying to see what space they can gain, what picks they can get.
Throwing nets.
And we see Delevingne able to get 1 and get out again.
Huevo nada.
Oh, through the smoke!
These shots,
Those
in
are the
here.
worst.
Timing
Oh!
is everything. And that is a
Spike
plant
planted.
down on A with a quick rotation needing to be called.
This is so rough.
KU left with 2 here.
I mean, this is the worst case scenario for KU. Because once they get that plant down and they have enough time to set up post plant, it's gonna be super hard to get that defuse without going in.
And with a living Teho there, I mean, post plants have become nearly
Sound
impossible.
Look at that wrap.
Just held extremely strong.
Last player standing.
That is not going to happen. That is a thrifty Owen with a 3K, bringing that round back quickly. I mean, ruining KU's economy. Thankfully, still a little bit to buy, but it seems like it's more of a force than anything. Couple weapons coming in here.
I mean, man, Deadlock
Two
is just
different
having a
angles.
hard time holding down those sights and postponing the push.
If we're talking Sentinels, I'm a little confused on both sides of the chosen Sentinels. They're not your typical picks for a map like mine with Vice and Deadlock. I have to say,
I miss
the
KU.
push up
Out of charges.
immediately.
My ultimate
Press
is ready.
gets to quickly making
Oh
that
my.
3. Bullseye popping knives. War on the other side collects Owen. And that is 2 towards B. War left here on his own right now.
One enemy remaining.
Spots once.
Last player
Now
standing.
it's a 1v1. Stomp knows exactly where he is.
Bullseye on the
got
hunt.
your trail.
We've got the assassin. Oh, blinded.
Waiting. that
Oh
smoke.
my. Unfortunate.
What a play there. I mean, getting spotted
Make sure to
out by
follow my
that.
pack in. They'll lead us right
Just
to the
stuck
enemy.
him.
I mean, I
alone.
love the aggression,
Mhm.
but maybe not when Sky is popped ult.
Absolutely not.
But like, I mean, that's the thing with Jet is she can just really get in your face and just throw a knife in you. That's what I really like about the Jet ult there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that one.
Absolutely. I mean, Bullseye was ready there. It just was not able to play off and finish that round. I mean, getting spotted out there and knowing exactly where he was not.
Barrier deployed.
I'm liking this wall. It's giving them some info.
Prepare.
I think he got some in there.
So
Doors activated.
that is another ultimate coming out.
Go ahead.
No surprise.
Stand your ground.
Reeling them in.
Touches one.
No escape. Target escape. Sensor triggered.
Oh. Several ults in this round.
Spike down.
The
B.
dedication
Last
given
player
in.
standing.
Wow.
One enemy remaining.
I don't know what just happened. And welcome to Valorant, folks. I think
I mean, I did see that nade kill was a little bit dirty. There were a lot of
Absolutely.
smokes on site, so there's a lot of confusion on where util was dropping, and I think that was kind of the issue. Is they were trying to flood into site and
absolutely.
all that util.
They were definitely. It seemed like there was a little bit of confusion going in on that round, going into that B site. I mean, count the ults that were used there. Genuinely, there were several ults that went in on both sides. Dedication given in. KU though here needing to reset. Down 3 rounds. Still coming through. Don't know though. Not getting spotted there. Stomp gets the first.
Drone going out. Full suppression.
Mark Aurora and spam. Not able to
Spike
get one.
planted.
Definitely a good net by War there. Unfortunately, unable to get.
Last
Spam
player
coming
standing.
through. Delavine left alone with
I've seen
just
this
a
film
judge in hand.
before.
I don't know if they can play a 1v5 though here.
I like this stuff.
Boombot calling out. Does not spot. Oh! Dog is going crazy. It's the first though.
Crazy.
And is able to dismiss away. Down low. Stomp. Down. Delavine's not nearly enough time.
I mean, with a judge, that shouldn't be allowed, but he did it. So,
My city needs me. I can't be away from you. Let's end this quickly.
I mean, KU finally able to get a little bit of a buy here again. Very forced. Going into this 9th
Listening.
round, KU needing to catch a few waves, able to get some of these rounds in hand.
yeah, I mean, definitely. If they get this round, it could definitely get them some momentum
Yeah.
to catch up here.
Smoke's
able
down.
to get that blind out.
That's an
Angel
interesting line. A little early.
catches some of the quick push that could possibly happen.
This is
here
a
in
great
showers.
smoke by KU here. Just preventing those fast pushes that we've been seeing. It looks like a default. We're
Jonah
going
on the
down.
War. Oh, gets that first kill. Blinded.
What kind of patience was that?
It was something.
We've got 3 pushes.
We still see Spike over here. Bullseye is going to call back.
Another great play by KU here. Just kind of postponing the push, keeping them from taking the site. What is Syracuse gonna do? It looks like they're gonna rotate back to Jono. Maybe try and hit B here. Pratt's still
30 seconds left.
here though. Maybe looking to catch some rotations.
KU not quite looking to push up on this rotation.
Fully smoked.
Boys, though.
Dim beacon here.
Nice.
Spike down B.
Dismiss does not go their way, but he's able to get
Launching
2
forward.
kills.
10 seconds
Lose
left.
our lives. Plant needing to go
One
down.
enemy
Going to
remaining.
stop, though.
Nice.
And I have to call it, folks. That is a round for KU. A well-needed, a 3rd round.
Nicely played by KU there.
Absolutely using that time to their advantage. Playing against.
And just like that, guys, we are so up. We are so up, guys.
We are back. We are in, and we are back. And that is a timeout called by Syracuse, I do believe.
See, and that's what I'm saying, is that's how we know we're back.
That's how we know we're back. A timeout called. I mean, how are we feeling about this so far? I'm feeling a little nervous. KU, this is our first game back. Some
Yeah.
practice has been going in. Everyone's come back from that Christmas break.
It's definitely a rough start.
For sure.
But KU has got the vision. They know what works. They know what they got to do.
And I mean, we do have to accept that, I mean, while MacRoras did play with this team, these other core 4, like last season, it was not for a long time. There weren't many practices that went in with him there. So he's only been here for so long. And I mean, if we can get a score check, see kind of how we're doing here. We do see that new phone. I mean, MacRoras, he's holding in there, but we're needing to see multiple. MacRoras, War, and Bullseye are needing to step it up just a little bit and get some of those early picks that are needed, because it seems to be a lot of these first picks are winning these rounds. For sure. But, I mean... We'll
definitely, I
see.
think the controller on the KU side is going to be one of our core players right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
Some good
2 are gonna
Tejo
be spotted
util.
out. Playing it quite a bit slower here, Syracuse.
Syracuse has been doing a lot of defaults. I think they only had one fast push go on. So I definitely think that if our team can get the advantage on timing,
KU
Like-
is needing to win some of these timing rounds.
yeah.
Able to get, I mean, I truly think in a game like this, at such a level like collegiate, early picks can mean everything, because you can't always have someone like
I've got your
trail
trail.
getting all of these early picks
Launching smoke.
playing into that.
Yeah, I mean, our issue is that I think that our team...
Bam!
Oh my! 2 for Bullseye.
Ults.
Who said
The
something about that guy
30
being
seconds
washed?
left.
I don't know, man. I could never believe it.
Flawless.
That is my team right there, and that
Yeah.
is what was needed. That
Yeah.
first round, giving them a little bit of confidence to get another round like this.
I mean, I really like those kind of delayed smokes by Angel there.
Yeah.
They definitely helped delay any kind of push, and it caused that confusion of like, what do we do? Where do we want to hit? Because if they do hit, they're gonna have to be all together, you know, coordinated. So I mean, what a round!
Yeah,
What a great round there.
She played that much better there, and using some of those smokes to their advantage rather than just immediately.
I really liked
throwing
the
them out.
early Taeho util instead of them fighting showers there.
For sure.
Drone
We
is
see that
down.
Go again, but it's not going to spot all of them out directly.
So we're learning from our mistakes. We're learning not to fight in showers. Instead, letting Taeho util do the work.
Magora is
Okay.
getting that first. Aim coming through. Magora's
Nice.
with 3.
Oh my!
That's what I like to see. Stomp finally coming through with a kill.
Last
But that
player
is leaving
standing.
a 4v1 now with Angel onto Hayabusa.
And she's low.
Lone
Good
bullseye.
night.
Beautifully done. What a team play there. That showers
Last
push
round in the
does not
half.
work
Use everything you
anymore
have.
against
We
a
lose
team
it
like
anyway.
ours.
I mean, if I had to predict, I don't think they're gonna be touching this A site. I think they've had most of their success on the B site. So, if I could make a prediction, I'd put my eggs into the B basket.
We're gonna have to see. I mean,
What
bring
did,
this
what did I say?
B is definitely a little bit of a stronger
And look at their ults.
push here.
I mean, Raze here can definitely get so much.
We saw
Space.
2 used in one round that was then lost by the Syracuse team.
We're playing a dangerous game here.
Or
Oh
keeps
my.
pushing that and not losing, but not winning either.
Does he throw the net? Go get it. Oh my. Util coming out. Looks like a B push.
No surprise.
Another ult invested that's not going to find anything.
Unnetted.
KU needing to rotate quickly here. 5v5 post man.
Kara just holding his post there.
Rip and tear.
War's not in the best position
Still
either.
is not down.
Oh,
Spike down B.
delay.
Last
I'm
player
unsure of what
standing.
just
Why did we line
happened.
up there? What was that?
All I know is Pretz is now left on spike down on site, and Delavine with an off in hand is deadly. That is
Nice.
a 6-6 half
Switching sides.
for KU and Syracuse. I mean, it was not looking pretty at first. We were 2 and 6, and what did we say? One round led to the next,
Yeah.
to the next, and the next, bringing us tied up. I mean, Delavine stepping it up 15 and 8 right now, and KU now on the attack. Probably gonna see some. I'm kind of hoping to see some aggression here. Seeing if KU can play a little bit faster. I know some of our issues last semester with our teams was sometimes we were playing just a little too slow and not able to get on sites and finish.
Yeah.
It was just dead. It was people were dying off site, Spike was going down on site, and we were running out of time. Just like we saw last
Drone
round.
going out.
We've also got
Blinding crack.
people on a team. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of plays they've got going on here.
Sound sensor up. Sensor stripped.
That wolf.
I'm not too sure what's
that-
going on. We see kills going back and
Spike
forth.
down A.
3v3, Spike down.
Oh,
Gets one.
right click.
Last player standing.
Bullseye now left alone. Spike in hand. Going for that plant. 48
what?
HP.
Spike plant. Blocking sight.
He has a plan.
Grenade. Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Nice
Able
try.
to get one, but not finish that out. I'm not too sure what happened in that round. There was a lot of trauma going on. Spike we were tapped, and then the flood happened, and just not able to finish strong.
I mean, that's definitely one of those things of the chaos of like a really fast push in the beginning is like, okay, we've got the spike down, now what? And by the time you said now what, they're coming through the door, and you gotta figure out how to react to those retakes.
Absolutely. I mean, that push was much better from KU, kind of seeing that fast aggression that I was hoping to see. And it worked in a way, but it still needs a little bit of work on that push. I mean, KU's kind of hedging their bets with this B site, as well as
Locating
Syracuse
targets.
hedging their bets to not be B. Only one left here. Teho finally rotating over. Pretz trade
Nice
immediately. That is another
Squad
kill.
goes.
KU 4v3.
Wow, so selfless. Bullseye leaving the stinger there.
Spectre in hand,
Wha-
picks up the
Spike planted.
We saw
So
one
they
go
know.
down. They've heard it. Oh, Bullseye doesn't even need another there.
One
It's
enemy
not a
remaining.
kill. Macmorrow
Going for the trade. Jono's all alone.
stuck here.
You can watch from all angles. This is gonna be tough.
This is going to be a hard round for him to try and bring down to 24 HP. Gets one. Bullseye though with 3, looking pretty.
Gun here.
And that's a 50.
Just let them
Thrifty
try to
needed
catch me.
for KU.
Notice how we got a 50 faster because we're better.
We got a 50 faster because we're better.
Yeah,
It was
on the attack.
a needed round. Gonna see what KU is able to do here with the nearly full buy, other than Delavine, with just a Spectre in hand. Probably save.
And that's inside again.
Pushed up here. Still only 2 here instead. Ram is here rather than Wilhelm. Stomp, push back.
Oh,
And that's a
my
beautiful
ult's ready.
kill right as that blind comes through. Angel and Bullseye.
Sai
working
is ours.
Spike
Let's see
planted.
how Preds tries to push here, because, I mean, we've pushed out into the CT here.
just a sheriff in hand, smoke in the face.
Oh no.
A wall there as well.
Not looking.
Headshot.
Oh,
Press gets 2! 4 HP.
for 2. Wow.
One enemy
Spectre
remaining.
catching 2. Delavine getting out. And that is a 3K again coming in the hands of KU. I mean, we just see each player
The enemy only
taking
looks
turns getting these
composed.
3Ks.
I
Their hearts
mean,
tell a different
yo, that's a duelist diff.
And KU coming out here again, finally
By any
taking
means
the lead for
necessary.
the first time, I believe, in this map.
We're back though. We are
We're
so
so back. We are
Drone going
here.
out.
Macrora taking out some of that utility. KU deciding to play
One
possibly
suppressed.
some default here.
This is the first suppress I've seen.
Yeah, and this half.
But I mean, that Teho util, once you suppress them, it's kind of OP. Looks like maybe a default, trying to see where we can catch some space.
Yeah, trying to catch that first pick is much needed.
Owen, peek out. Owen.
Just waiting. It's so hard knowing what's there.
I mean,
that
Kara's
can't
got
be
that
seen.
showers control here.
War. Oh, war. Turn around.
Spike
please.
down
Smoke's
A.
down.
Get inside.
Sitting with Teho
So
util.
through.
Unfortunately, able to get one.
Owen with another. Morris with one. Angel
Spike down
fighting
B.
Hayabusa and just not able to win that
30
round.
seconds left.
KU pushing over this way. Left center. Full rotation from Syracuse. Not enough time to rotate back to A.
One enemy remaining.
And that is a 3K from Owen this round. Bringing
Drink some
us
water,
tied
reload your
yet
mags,
again.
and let's get back out there.
I know it's just a tough round for KU there.
It just was, I mean, like I said,
I mean, the gun with War, like his little gun just peeking out there, that was just rough.
the timing. But I mean, if we look back, the rounds that have been pushed and pushed and pushed, they've at least gotten multiple kills, bringing it down to a 1v2 like we saw in our first round. It was a round that KU can actually win. Whereas their slow push, which was that, brought them to a 1v4. All I'm saying, KU needs to know at this point what works best for their player.
My issue right now is that we've seen the same Teho util at the beginning of the round. All the rounds.
Spike?
I mean, they're on site. They got,
Spike
I guess it
planted.
worked.
First pick. All that matters is that's what goes down. That first pick comes through. Spike is already down. And
Smokes are coming
Syracuse
out.
have a whole round ahead of them. Timing is not going to be on their side. Bullseye suppressed.
Good
Spot
take.
out. I appreciate that first as well as the second.
One enemy remaining.
Macwora, just not enough. I mean, that's where that flood comes back in. KU trying to hold sight.
Shame. I love
Space was
explosions.
given.
I mean, yeah, we just completely gave that CT space. So, who knew where they were going to come out?
And that is a timeout being called. It could be from either side, especially considering this seems to be from the Syracuse again. While they're up, probably trying to deny another push from Kansas. I mean, we see KU probably leaning towards his A site after B. I mean, they were able to take the entire site.
I mean, they have 3 ults coming up.
They do. There's a lot that can be used here.
I mean, Taeho ult is really great for taking sites.
It's extremely strong for very congested areas. It's a much more difficult when you're trying to take a larger space. But in something like this, I mean, we can see where he's been able, like, and post plants, and that's something that we need. We need Macroris to be surviving until that post plant and needing to get all the way there. KU kind of needs to figure out a little bit something that works consistently, but also creating enough rotation in some of those things that work.
I mean, I think they've got, like, consistently the good idea, but it's, like, changing up the plays a bit, and maybe not tempo-wise, but, like, util-wise, player-wise, because we've been seeing that Taeho util at the beginning of the round every time. For info?
The hunt begins.
Faster. That ultimate coming through is not going to catch anyone though. Jono and Owen holding this back.
I mean, he just got
All missiles away.
Bullseye. HP.
not looking too hot for right now.
Down. Owen onto
Spike
Macroris.
down.
Last player standing.
Spike finally landing into the window.
1v4.
Not nearly enough. And that gives double digits for Syracuse.
I believe we just have
My ult's ready. Don't even start that
Correct.
shit,
We
mate.
are playing with 4 players that have been with us, at least all 4 have been with us since last semester. Previously, both Angel and War have been with us for several semesters. Macroris is the first to take a step back up from our JV team that we previously had. Bullseye played very well last semester as well.
Yeah, JV
And
team did
so
really well last semester, I heard.
JV team had a really good run. I mean, won a majority of their games and did very well in their playoffs. But with some of the rotations happening, Boris was called up to be better. That wall there. War. Though, getting that trade. Jono dealt some damage. Hayabusa quickly though. Trades back and forth down to a 3v3. Jono though.
Down, buddy.
One enemy remaining.
Macroris
Spike down B.
That
Angel
ult was crazy.
used perfectly.
A tough spot.
Angel left alone.
Every angle is being watched right now. No way to reach the spike. Taeho util.
Is going to be spotted out and suppressed. Angel gonna be quickly hit by that op if it peeks out here any faster. All 3
What?
holding
We
in the
just
same.
gave the spike?
Launching smoke.
Thanks.
Got the spike.
Yeah, give us the spike. Why don't
All
you?
I mean, we
missiles
have enough
away.
time to go to the next side.
30 seconds left.
But
Quite the peek out here. Oh, everything timing.
Oh, no,
Oh,
they're
Pretz.
I saw the vision.
It was there, but Angel not expecting Pretz to be so close, holding that angle. That's an 11th round here for Syracuse. I mean, we see KU trying their best and trying to win some of these. It really is just early on in rounds round after round, kind of losing it, and then even if it isn't early, some of those holds have not been strong enough.
Yeah, I mean that Vice
No
util
excuses.
definitely
Get what we came for.
caught out some of our players there. Getting that info.
Down and out.
Owen with
My
a
territory! I have
is
them
gonna be
now!
caught though.
Block the
Nice.
movement.
What a great ult from Deadlock there.
Jono, good attempt. Oh! That is two? How does Jono get two there? Angel brings that with another kill.
Oh!
Back to back.
Bulldog Gaming!
Wonderfully done from her.
One enemy remaining.
And that ultimate does not quite catch Jono. But Jono down to 33 HP.
Nice.
MacRoris finishes it up and pulling out the phone. Gotta scroll TikTok. You gotta scroll TikTok after a win. It's just how it goes.
But it's back.
It's back. It's back, baby. We got TikTok back. I don't know how we did it, chat, but we did it. Alrighty, KU finally getting another round after 4 in a row. I mean, we're seeing these back-to-back like rounds collecting together, where KU is able to collect 4, Syracuse with 4. So I'm hoping this can start a little run for KU.
Yeah. I mean, the scoreboard's looking kind of mirrored. I mean, both sides getting good kills, some good econ.
KU looking to probably push this B side again, and that is a great rotation called here for Syracuse. I mean, it works out great though. Oh, Aurora.
What amazing Teo util!
I am here for it. Seeing some of those go down. That's why Tejo's best for a lot of congested spaces that can be found in a round or in a map like Bind.
I'm ready for this war
Stomp.
peak. Let's see.
I'm scared. Stop finally moving from that peak. Angel onto another 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
Delavine by 1. They know exactly where Stomp is.
Ooh! It's a war zone!
And MacRoris brings us finally to double digits.
Yeah.
We're
We're so back!
We're so back. It quite literally is these continuation of rounds, and it just goes one after the other.
I mean, that was just well played
Well
on their play.
played.
And the crazy thing is, like, it wasn't like a huge flood. It wasn't like crazy tempo. It was like medium tempo, just getting those ones, you know,
Played-
one after another.
Played much better. A fast enough
This
tempo.
is scary. There's a lot of people on this side. I think it's time to
Oh! Catching Delavine. And another. Quickly though, KU brings us back to a 3v3.
and we've got a sight soon.
Other than
Last
Owen
player
holding that
standing.
down.
I spoke too soon, guys. My bad.
And now we're in a 1v3. Spike in the hands of Angel. Could rotate here.
Or she could thug it out and just plant it? Question mark?
It seems to be the push here.
What? Okay, so we're just sitting,
I-
holding hands.
Syracuse has some
Cute.
interesting plays, but it's been working. So that is going to be a spot out right there. Angel peeking into 3. Not really much she can do there for him.
Match
I mean,
point.
that Sky util. If only the Sky util had been seen before.
Absolutely, it spotted her out and there wasn't much she could do.
This is match point, but I believe in KU bringing it back.
I
They've
mean,
done it before.
all KU needs is another 2 rounds, bring this overtime. But KU needs to believe and needs to put a little bit of effort into some of these rounds and some of these kills.
I mean, Syracuse is definitely playing really well with this postponing, slowing them down.
Absolutely. All
Really
the
want
Go
to see
ahead.
pop off. Looks like it's one.
Stand
That's a pick, guys.
It's a needed pick. Bolt going in. Doesn't catch anyone.
And we've got the site here. Let's see
Plant going
how
down.
we do with post plant.
Man advantage. KU needing to play smart. Has some off-site, which is
All missiles away.
all Syracuse coming from CT. Walled off here. Not quite able to get on.
Poor doggy, all trapped.
All trapped up. Reds gets one. But still that forest gets peeked out here.
Oh!
Timing is everything. Kretz with three.
Nobody does the judge like Cardell does.
One enemy remaining.
War beautifully done, well
Nice.
needed, and that is an 11th round. What a wonderful ultimate use there for War.
What did I say? What did I say? We can bring it back.
Belief. You gotta believe.
Just one more. Just one more.
one more, and KU can take this to overtime on our first map here, which I do believe is a BO3 today. And if it isn't, then I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I'm not often wrong, guys. I'm not sure what we're gonna see from KU coming here. Seems like another B push, but Syracuse has determined a little bit of a hold here. The fun begins. Leaning towards B, playing that middle, waiting for some information that's gonna be gained right there with a blind. KU playing fast. Trying to get here.
I like it. I like this. Get that backside player.
I have used though able to get
Last
three,
player standing.
easily four.
Spike down
Looking
B.
for the ace on a Macroris. He has to do his best.
That might be GG's, guys. I'll eat my words, though. I will.
Macroris, he could ace here. Could be done.
So many people watching this angle, though. They all want him.
Waiting for the
Oh
ace.
my.
Hey, gets one, and that is the ace
Defenders
to
win.
finish this map off. I mean,
Jeez.
well, what a try from KU. I mean, they did their best. They're bringing that 11 to 13, and I mean, kills were there. KU was doing their best. I mean, Angel finishing 21 and 17. I mean, they tried their best. It just wasn't quite the map for KU today. We will be taking probably a quick little break, and then we will be back for map number 2, and hopefully a little bit of a redemption for KU. Thank you guys for sticking around.
Cover going out. Go. Shadows traveling.
Sensor destroyed.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Placing wall trap.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
No one beats my firepower. I got this. Find the weak point and break it.
Toxins going up.
Raise dead.
Spike down C.
Bomb buddy out. Capsule out.
One enemy remaining.
Toxins going up.
Spike here.
Okay.
Done. Last player standing.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. So there is a chance that you have not been able to hear us. So we are back. We have been yapping.
Yeah, we did do some of that.
It's okay, chat. We're here.
We're here now.
We're here now. We're here with you. So far 3-1. KU's doing quite a good job at some of this quick aggression.
Yeah, I mean, what was that? I think it was a barrier for Angel there at the beginning. What a play.
Yeah, Angel played quite well indoor.
I mean, there's just so much stall power with KU's util right now. It's definitely rough. It's like they have to get on that site fast, otherwise it's gonna take ages to get on site for Syracuse. We're just going to spam. And I don't mind it. Uh-oh. This might get dicey. Who knows? Oh my!
2 wars!
Spike
What?
down B.
Spray. Long range.
Is that allowed?
Honestly, it doesn't seem like it. It seems illegal. And the spray continues
just-
through,
I mean, he's doing damage.
doing quite a bit of damage with that Odin.
I mean, they have no space here. They have nothing to work with right now.
Not
And
at
Pret
all.
is looking to inch around this A site, but I don't think that they can get
30
it.
seconds left.
There's not quite nearly enough space at all.
McGroar's looking for anything, any space. We've got 2 here. One of them really low.
Delavine moving over towards this A site. Spike
Uh-oh.
still sitting on B.
Hold on, turn around! No!
10
The
seconds
timing
left.
is everything. McGroar gets one.
I mean, times of the effort.
Last player
No,
standing.
Spike is down.
Spike down B.
Nice.
Good.
Got a little
round.
dicey there, but there was no time, so we're good.
That was a little bit of a scary round coming out from KU, as having that that lead that just died out very quickly.
What's the state? What is the state of our?
our economy?
I mean, we're 4-1.
4-1. Delavine holding an op. I mean,
we are rich.
it's looking good. Probably gonna see some buys though coming out here from
Yeah, Syracuse had a great save there.
They did. They were able to get quite a few guns out of the hands of KU, which does become a little bit detrimental. We do still see some buys still able to come through. KU up 3 rounds. It's looking good, but KU needs to hold this lead, kind of hold on to some of this, especially on defense, where this map, when Lotus first came out, it definitely became a attacker-sided map, having 3 sites. Many people didn't know what to play, but it has quickly become a defender-sided map, so KU needing to take more rounds than just 6. Definitely
Yeah.
needing quite a bit of a lead
I
here.
mean, this is definitely just a rough matchup for Vice here because, I mean, it's really dicey on where to utilize that flash.
For sure.
And there's so many gunfights to take before you can actually get to the site. Which means that the site is the way to go because we can utilize that flash without having to deal with all those long fights there.
Absolutely. Quite a
Will
bit
KU be
closer.
able to read this?
Knowing they're not A, they're fully pushed up
Two
A and
suppressed.
C.
I mean, we just got.
Oh, Delavine right there with one.
Oh my! Oh!
Not able to snipe into that next one. Kills coming quickly.
2v3 for KU. Vice is a 3rd HP right now.
Oh, War with a beautiful pick.
They haven't committed
Spike.
to a side yet.
Still a minute left. Gonna get that spike down on A.
I mean, that's just a. That's an omen play if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely.
You can hear Vice setting up. I mean, this is like worst case scenario because once they get on a site, once Vice can actually like be useful, that's
One One enemy remaining.
Nice and challenging.
Owen gets that first pick on to War. Macoris left alone. Owen's still full
Poor guy.
HP.
We're here with you, Macoris. You can do this. Drops and you can hear it. Taps.
Oh, line going out. Not gonna be called good.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
First.
You've got the thorns there. I mean, face for this one. I mean, that was a really nice try from KU.
Absolutely.
I mean, like they played well. They were flexible. They reacted well. It's just there was no time there.
For sure. It ruins a bit of our economy though. KU losing all weapons there. It denies another round probably here.
Yeah, I mean, Vice staying alive there should not have happened.
No.
And that's kind of where things got dicey.
For sure. I mean, KU and Syracuse are kind of holding similar economies
Let's
here.
see what happens.
Timing
Oh.
is gonna be everything. 30 HP. Delavine with the first. Spots another one out. But
Two
Stomp,
swing. Wow. We've got two watching Pretz here.
trade. Done well. Stomp timing. Angel is going to be giving people left that weapon.
Spike carry is down.
Trades right here.
Spike down
Oh,
A.
Still coming through.
Reeling them in.
Last player standing.
I mean,
Is gonna be freed there, leaving War in a 1v2, only a classic in hand.
this is definitely not
Not looking the best.
picks up again though.
Possibly, yep. There is
Nice.
a Vandal there.
We're back in
Waiting
business,
for
y'all.
planted.
War left alone, trying to clutch this round.
I mean, no info is being given to Syracuse right now, so War still has the element of surprise on his side. But the moment they start roaming around,
Syracuse is holding two really strong holds. This plant
this
being
is-
back sight is gonna throw War off a little bit. Could possibly spot out
Noise.
the sky. Is from each direction stomp with the 3K, giving Syracuse a third round, tying this up.
Not
We're
quite.
coming close to tying
Not
this
quite.
up. Not quite tying it up, but looking close to it. We're even seeing on the kill feed multiple. It's looking similar. Starting to look the same.
I mean, Brayden's getting good picks,
Yes.
but then like getting traded.
It has been trade after trade, but Syracuse has been winning those last fights that have been needed to winning a round.
This is an interesting peek from Pretz here. 3. I would have hated to see Pretz live there, so it's good that they died. They're giving some space. Scanned anyway. I mean, they just met a deadlock wall. What are they gonna do? And a smoke coming out. This isn't the best place to push. Is Noise going to be?
Angel falling back, smoking them out.
I mean, I'm loving this. We're like close. Oh!
Angel with two, not even that third. Bullseye though coming in, helping out, getting a 3K.
Nice.
Bullseye and Angel team working that round to give us finally another one.
And that's organized Valorant for you.
Absolutely.
That's just like not peeking alone, being able to hold the site, getting multiple angles, picking up where your teammate left off when they died. That's just, that's peak.
I need this.
That's what I wish my ranked teammates would do.
You know, it would be so nice if ranked kind of looked like this, but not quite. It's where we struggle.
If they get onto site here, I mean, Viper has that
Bullseye on
This is how
Viper.
it ends.
Ooh!
Oh my hand, Bullseye.
What a good hold! No more Viper. No more sight.
Oh my! I mean, kill after kill coming through. KU with a strong push. I think that's some of the aggression that had been missing for a few rounds. KU was getting scared.
I mean, we definitely, like, the rounds that we lost, we let them take too much space. But once we keep them contained, keep them, like, worried, like, where do we go? We need to get the plant down. We gotta pick a site. But we're so contained. That's when things get tough. But, I mean... every time.
Oh, down low.
Oh my. I mean, this pushing. Oh my.
Not able to get that, and that heal goes through. Very needed.
Not the best trade for KU here.
Not at all.
I've got your trail.
You do see
Oh my.
problems. Pigs. The flank coming through though from Delavine.
One enemy remaining.
It's just not there. Angel
not
left
enough.
alone in a 1v3.
I mean, Omen's pretty low. It's not impossible. It's not a 1v5.
Absolutely.
It's just a question of where are they going. Not there.
Looking to go see Angel unsure yet,
Spike planted.
and is now going to know that Spike is down C. Left alone.
It's definitely gonna be a tough retake for Angel.
Yeah, it seems like most of Syracuse is they're playing extremely close to one another. So if she gets one, the next is going to be much more difficult. Oh, and Jono on that kill.
Keep your advantage there. So rough. Definitely wasn't the worst round there, but I think it's the issue right now is KU is becoming predictable.
Yes.
They're doing the same plays where they throw the Taeho util and they push up close to the spawn. It's becoming predictable.
Absolutely.
And so they know they're figuring out how to react now. So it's about time we change things up or
Claw through them.
make things a little bit different. Maybe throw down some early smokes.
All missiles away.
However, early picks on Angel forced back and around. And Dora's holding here.
Drone is down.
I mean, he's not in the best
Welcome
spot.
to my
Angel also not in the smoke.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
Reaction not there. Delavine with the op able to get one.
This just isn't the best.
Hold here.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Extremely scared.
Is this the play, guys? I don't. Oh my!
Trying to be called, but Jono comes from behind and finishes him off.
Last round before the switch.
And that brings Syracuse to a 5th round, genuinely fighting to make this another even half, as seen in our first map. KU go with the lead this time.
KU is playing this really well. I mean, they've gotten all these rounds. It's just... I'd really like to see some early smokes from Omen here with KU. I think it's just like postponing the push is really what's necessary. So maybe Taeho util isn't necessary to postpone that push. Instead, some smokes would be good. Maybe force out some sky flashes. I mean, they keep doing the same push. Syracuse keeps pushing this A.
Walker's going through.
bomb buddy out.
A bit quieter this time.
Also, I might not be in the best position soon.
Fire in the hole! Or die!
Ultimate going back does not catch any.
This is the
Jono
timing of all
onside.
time. Hey, you might want to pull out your other gun.
Not too sure what was happening there.
Oh,
Looking good. War with
Spike
one.
planted.
Trying to even this round out. Not all the way.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
getting two.
rough TP there.
Delavine left here with just everywhere.
Cutting their vision.
This is not looking like a round.
Not at fighting,
Maybe.
trying to catch some time, not on his side. Oh, it's another. I mean, kills are there, but not. It's just not enough. Stomp with a third, tying this half 6-6.
Switching sides.
Yet
I
again.
mean, like, I've seen this film before. This is where we were last time with that tied mid half there, so.
I mean, if we see it's happening even again, it's not a whole lot of strong back and forth, but there are those collection of rounds, 2 and 3. You see them, they come in pairs or trios.
I mean, I'm not exactly excited for KU's attack side here. They don't really have an initiator. They do have Tehu Util, they do have, you know, Omen, Flash. But will that be enough?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Teo has been one of those agents that we've seen that he can be strong in post plants, but cannot share with another initiator. Can make it quite difficult. Does quite a bit of damage already. Jono, War with 2 needed. Owen fully
Really good
backing
trades
out.
here.
Listening.
I like that. Smoke's going
Two
out.
bullets.
Might be going for a B-push here.
Kind of following
Two
where they
holding
are.
One enemy
That
remaining.
full KU keep out. War with
Sound
3.
sensor out.
And we're winning with the power of friendship, guys.
The power of
Spike
friendship
planted.
on our side. KU looking to get that second pistol round in this.
2 are low, so it's looking like a bait. Hold here would be great for
War.
But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if War is low.
It doesn't even matter. War is gonna peak that and win. Getting 4 kills there.
What a round.
Absolutely. I mean, what a flip from War here compared to first map. Already up 14-8.
We don't even have to talk about.
We
the
gotta
first
talk
map
about
with
it.
War. It's not
Okay.
important.
It's okay. It happens. But this is amazing to see for War. We're needing some of KU kind of to step it up here and make up some of these kills that are needed to win some of these rounds.
And yeah, I mean with a player like Kara here, it's good that he gets those picks, but it's like, what does the team do with those picks and getting those other kills? It's super important. He was locking in for those trades. Nicely done.
Getting a trade +1.
4v3.
Macroris watching this flank with 2.
Oh, oh,
Knows they're
didn't
there.
even shoot. Patience.
Kretz though winning it out with a sheriff and Jam.
Gets him by the
Owen
toes.
peeking in from an odd angle. Angel able to get 1. Kretz all the way down.
Last player standing.
Oh, Angel though with another.
And
Angel with 3.
wow.
Beautifully done. What we love to see from her. I mean, she has really been holding her own in this game, but both these maps today.
It's just, I mean, it's Angel's world and we're living in it.
Honestly, that's how I feel every day of every week. It's just Angel's world, and I'm here for her.
And I'm excited for her Game Changers debut.
Is that happen?
It could happen.
She's
I
already been in
believe.
Game Changers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Angel came from Game
Launching
Changers.
thorn.
Decided to go
You know what? That
collegiate.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's why she plays the way she plays. She is a wonderful player, and I mean, she is definitely one of our strongest. We have a former Game Changers and former pro on our team. They play strong, they play well. They bring a lot of important things to our team. Line
Wow,
going
that
out.
blind.
Fast push here. Bullseye with 1.
That blind is completely blind there. Blind. Just trying to get out. Ready enough to go.
My territory, my rules.
Oh, does miss, but does push.
Yeah, I
Vice
mean
back.
that's the first missed ult from War, so I'm not entirely
Genuinely.
upset.
Macroris pulling
I just don't
this flank in,
I've seen this film before.
and it goes down. That's 2 on flank currently.
I mean, we've got a good post plan situation here. It's very isolated. Definitely going to be hard for Syracuse to get back here.
Owen though with 2.
One
Angel
enemy
needing to hold
remaining.
This down.
The
Owen
double
with a
swing.
3rd,
Unfortunately, not enough.
and just enough time though for Syracuse to defuse. That was a hard round for KU to lose. Holding so strong, and what I'm starting to realize is KU's on-site hold is not our strongest. We haven't been able. It's been multiple rounds now, both maps between Vine and Lotus, that we've seen them go down.
Yeah, I mean, and then
Staying
some
on
of it's
site.
also like not on site.
That's true.
Because I mean,
we're
Macroar's
seeing-
here. He has the angles. He has the advantage
He's
there.
just losing those 1v1s half the time.
Just getting the timing.
Yeah, it's timing on everything. KU though still has the lead. I mean, we're
This
seeing
Vice hasn't proved to be a horrible Sentinel to play against yet.
absolutely.
And until Vice, you know, becomes an easy score, I think that KU has a good shot here. Oh,
Delavine walks right into that nade for the molly.
hard to go fast against a Vice Viper stack.
Go get him. On site, but does not see the two sitting down low.
Spike planted.
Peeking out War though, able to get a kill on a Hayabusa.
One enemy remaining.
Pressing just a 4. Owen finishing it off, denying that ace, but giving Syracuse the tie. I mean,
So close.
every time it's kill for kill right at the beginning, but then some of those playthroughs making it a little bit more difficult.
It's honestly just those gunfights that we're having issues with.
KU is going to need a thrifty here to keep this lead. Playing looks to be 2 stingers and
I mean, Syracuse's
Eagles,
hold
2 stingers?
hasn't been like too oppressive, except for that one time that they stacked the util of Vice and Viper.
Absolutely.
But
Throwing net.
they're reading the plays here. They've got them on this side again. They know they're gonna try to hit a different site maybe. Maybe looking to default, get a pick. Look for any space. War's got a lot of space here, grabbing orb. Reds might catch the timing though. No?
Holding close. Not quite looking to peek out.
Some util going out.
Get a spot out too.
Blocking movement.
Throwing wall down.
Oh!
To get through. Kretz gets the first.
No, not the knife out.
Aurora
They're
gets
everywhere.
punished. That blind through ultimate
One
throw
enemy
out
remaining.
No
no
way.
Spike down. C. Flawless.
Wow.
for what a round. I'm stunned. I'm stunned that that raise util able to be used there. I mean, blinded too, goes through with the ult, gets 2, and then goes for yet another pick.
Syracuse was so patient there. Knew not to immediately rotate to another site. Knew they're gonna, you know, test where they can push. And the timing there with the knife out is so unfortunate.
For sure.
All missiles away. Drone going out.
Are you searching?
Where's traps? Not the info. Lots of util.
Hayabusa first pick onto Bullseye. Ultimate going out.
Side creep. Worked for it.
Or catching too.
Plant just going out though.
Spike
Nice.
planted.
Ultimate is down. Pretz gone. Quickly turning in the favors of KU.
I mean, we all know Jonah's good for multiple. Might not completely be over for Syracuse, but it's gonna be a fight.
Angel
And fight that Jonah won.
loses out on that fight. Owen is going to
Made
be
some
heard.
noise.
One enemy remaining.
But Delavine winning that
I
quickly.
mean, they're playing those numbers really well.
They know where Jonah is. Did he? Okay. Delavine does get that kill, tying this right
are-
back up.
Oh, they
Does not die.
almost lost, but they didn't lose their guns.
If Jared is still here when I hear this, the real Jar, big fan, big fan. So glad to have you here. Truly an honor. Thank you so much.
I heard you like to do casting.
He is one of the best. Don't actually, maybe I shouldn't say that if he's listening. He hears that, his ego through the roof.
He's never gonna stop talking to leadership chat about it.
He talks. He talks a lot. He's a great yapper. Oh, he said goodnight, so he's not gonna hear this. That's good to know. Anyways, we are in timeout here. I mean, we'll see how this goes. I mean, it is quite literally round after round going back and forth. We see kills being denied quickly. It's just something so tied that it's hard to call of who is going to be able to finish these next few rounds. We already see, I mean, kills, like I said, are quite even. Hayabusa, though, is quite low on this kill feed, and I'm a little shocked. And from memory, Hayabusa was a pretty strong player last time we played, but I guess everyone has their maps. Everyone has their rounds. But we will see.
Throwing next.
KU denied that quick push that they were hoping for. 3 pushed up here.
No one's netted though.
Dangerous though. War though onto the first.
So many smokes.
Smoke
Oh
going
my.
down.
Good damage being dealt.
Delavine through the smoke.
Oh, I'd be mad about
Threats.
that one.
I would be so upset.
Poison orb emitting.
Suppress doesn't go out for Tejo there.
Poison's off.
KU forced off.
This is a good call from KU,
All
but
missiles away.
they definitely know. Flores is taking a lot of damage.
Spike planted. My ultimate
Fight
is ready.
goes down. Both War and Macroris down low.
This could be a hard hold for them. He is so isolated.
It can be quite difficult. Pratt's getting that kill.
Watch them run.
Oh, War.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
The blind is going out. Is dangerous.
They're just fighting for the
Last
time.
player standing.
Jono just holding. Macroris can't do anything about it, and double digits first yet again for Syracuse.
Ability, dedication, time. That's all we need.
I mean, KU now on another save. Maybe quite looks like a forced by
Here.
last minute decisions happening.
I mean, they want this round.
Push a good real.
Good TP coming out by Eagle here.
I mean, War has been on top of that util.
Doesn't work out.
Barrier
This is
deployed.
a tough spot.
Macroris finally gets that first pick on Syracuse.
Last player standing. Spike
Everything
down
just
A.
not going in the way of KU. War left alone in a 1v4 and losing to Hayabusa after being quite low. The phones are quite an addition.
Yeah, it's
To
interesting. Whose
Valorant.
idea was that? And like, why? I'd love to hear like the thought process. I want to be in the room where they pitched that.
It's just another way to I mean, it's literally called a flex.
Yeah.
So it's just another way to flex what you have.
I mean, because people just be like spamming
Yeah.
their melee weapons and whatnot. So
All missiles
so I guess
away.
it's just another one of those. KU looking to deny a 12th round. Pushing up with A-side fight again.
breaking that door,
Looking B.
kind of, ish.
B the landing spot here with just
Wall
one
flashing. Good hit.
by Abusa.
All
First
horns
pick.
activated.
Beautifully done. Della V onto Pretz though.
Looking to
Reading
push
this.
Hydros here. Blinded. Must be a good time to get nice.
Beautifully done by Bullseye. Bringing this down to a 4v3. Bullseye down low. HP.
Okay, you just getting some really good timing, some good picks here.
Some information gain there from Owen. Delavino and
Spike
Jono.
planted.
Oh,
Last player standing.
gets one. Traded though immediately. Owen now left alone in a 1v3. Going to attempt to try to retake this site. KU though mostly playing off site. Leg for that post play up.
Cover going out.
And Angel finishes him off.
Not even a chance.
Double digits now for KU. It's really just, are we able to finish off these rounds strong and take us to a third map tonight?
I mean, I think what we could see that went well with KU was changing up the utility use.
Absolutely. Changing up the util as well as the direction they were hoping to go. It's been kind of a sight or nothing from KU.
Oh
Multiple
my.
rounds in a way.
I mean, Cardi Levine with only a classic right now.
We'll see.
Oh, we're good now.
We bought up a Vandal. I was about to
Okay.
say. Doesn't seem like the one to not have a Vandal in hand.
Yeah, we kind of need the duelists to have
Duelist.
guns.
Absolutely.
Wall
Great
break
trade
here.
Hayabusa is going to be spotted out and forced back.
Patch rotates from Kara. That's kind of trying to find
Forced
some
back.
peeks.
War
It's
not
one.
able to
Spike
step
down. C.
This is just hard. Seaside is one of those.
Spike planted.
Pretz runs out of bullets.
One
Not
enemy
able to
remaining.
finish off Bullseye, but Stomp does that dirty work. Ooh. Angel just after the Russian for Pretz. 3K. That is a 12th round, and that is going to be match point for Syracuse. KU needing to take this overtime, otherwise this first game today is going to be home.
Match point.
I mean, it's just the fact that Syracuse's team is just good for multiple, whereas I mean we're just doing one for ones as KU. KU's just trading those
Absolutely.
deaths instead of getting one or two.
And that is a timeout called from KU. I mean, they need to talk this over, see what's going on. And like you said, yeah, multiple times it's been one for ones from KU, and then quickly Syracuse is actually able to make something of it and get a second kill without that death happening, giving them many of those like 3v1s, 2v1s that keep winning and leading in the favor of Syracuse.
Mhm.
It'll be a interesting fight to see what happens. I mean, I'm just not sure what KU is able to pull out here on this attacker's side. Definitely needing more on that defensive side to give them an edge that just isn't there currently.
I mean, I think for some of those rounds, we had our duelist, Card Levine, really excited to get in there, really trying to get those picks. But then that util just really did damage to him, and it really just stunted the tempo.
Absolutely. CKU trying to play this A-B again, which played very well.
Locating target.
Util quickly going out.
And we have Viper ulti.
Horns activated.
Quickly on to Karen Delavine, forcing us down a duelist.
Over the judge.
Ares in hand. We've
Oh, that's
seen
an
what
Ares. It looked like a judge.
a little bit. We've seen what War's able to do with some of these shotguns. Might not be enough with some of these sprays coming through.
I mean, Syracuse just has some really good reads going on here.
Absolutely. KU needing a miracle here to win this round.
I mean, they've got limited options right now. Raze is pushing them. Oh,
One enemy
Angel
remaining.
I mean,
Gets the
Spike
kill,
down,
but doesn't
attacker
trade it.
spawn.
And
that's
that is
Defenders win.
two very well played maps here from KU. Just not nearly enough when it comes down to some of those close rounds and finishing off. It's just not happening. Not nearly enough, but we just want to thank you all so much for coming in today and watching some wonderful Valorant. This is our first game, and it does look promising. By no means did KU get blown out in any way. Nothing happened insane. I think we have a lot of promising things to happen with this KU team, and we'll see what they're able to pull off leading up and furthering on.
yeah, I mean, I think if we just work on those utility changes, and then we can get some good games.
Absolutely, and I mean, seeing some different people coming in. We see Mac Roris and what he's able to do with this team. I think we have a promising season ahead of us. Sadly, today was not our day, but hopefully next match will be probably next Wednesday. So hop on in, come see us again, and thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.